Was the farthest I've gotten with Barboach? Or have I even tried this Pokemon at all? I've not. Another one that could be a first try clear. We'll see if that ends up happening. I'll say hey, J. Frigger. But yeah, let's get into the attempts and see if Barboach can do it today. Alright, so we got Mudslap. Starting stats are pretty bad. Oblivious is kind of nice for the beginning, but that's about it. Imagine if BRT had a secret cutscene for clearing Purity Force with all Pokemon. I mean, that'd be cool. We wouldn't see it in this playthrough, because I tend to just, like, instant reset every time that I, like, end stream. So, it wouldn't even be tracking the progress, because it's going back in the saves. Doom Seeds, huh? What, for Water Gun? Or for Magnitude? Because Magnitude seems pretty far away. Do the Hidden Power game, though. Ooh, found a shiny Barboach while fishing for Feebas yesterday. Nice, nice. Maybe it's a sign. Slip, squirm, and slime my way out of any trouble. Well, we'll see if we can squirm our way out. Could be possible. Okay, anything cool? Yes. Wow. Okay, that's a very good shop. Kind of a crazy way to start this run off. Honestly, the stream off in general. It's the first run of the day. Already seeing X-Ray Specs and Pass Scarf in a shop is pretty crazy. And we get a Joy Seed too. So I think we should save that for the 8Ks, but that is going to take a while. We have to get pretty far. I may just warp. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm 100% stealing from this. That's not even a question. It's more so how much risk I want to take with it. Link box probably gives me the most money out of this. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Warp Seed, and then we'll see where we end up. Put on the Pass Scarf, and then hopefully it just works out. We can't even learn Ice Beam. Which, sure, why not? Alright. I should Eye Drop. And then Warp, and then we'll see what happens. That's a pretty good Warp, actually. You know what? I'm gonna leave the Poochyena behind me. Okay, well, it's running away. That's fine. There is a Keck. Let's see. I think we just have to risk it. Slash is fine. Ancient Power. Okay, we're good. Alright, we now have X-Ray Specs and Pass Scarf. Made it out without too much trouble. Well, that sucks on Hidden Power. We aren't going to get to play the Hidden Power game. And also welcome, is it Jirakaido? I'm not sure which pronunciation, or if even either of those are right. But welcome in. I still really need to upload that Celebi video. I almost wonder if I should actually, like, try to do more with it, because it's really just like a highlight compilation of Celebi's deaths. Almost wonder if I should actually do anything more with it, but eh. Okay, well, I don't want to die here. Alright, there's level 2. Stat gains are pretty good. Do like that. Yeah, it was somewhat recent, but we did get Celebi finally cleared. It's one that probably won't be going up on YouTube for a while, because I'm just so, like, backlogged on clears. It's both a good and a bad thing, because it's kind of nice. Because then, people get to either, like, experience or re-experience the clears, since it's been a couple months since they actually happened. But at the same time, it does mean that YouTube is always, like, really far behind compared to Twitch. And also Bluebelly, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 69 months support, very nice. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes, appreciate it. Spiro has cleared. That one I do have uploaded. The compilations of, like, Electric and Tangela. Oh, compilations is in the kind of, like, I want to say mini highlight, because it's really just, like, a single run. But not a full clear. But yeah, Celebi was definitely a very frustrating one, because, like, it's so iconic to Purity Forest, and just somehow it took way longer than I thought it was going to. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you guys just kind of spammed fish on the video. I just kind of rolled with it, because I was like, alright, sure. I mean, it is fish. It's not wrong. Yeah, I almost wanted to do that for Lantern, but I ended up not. It's not too often that I deviate from the, like, clears formula. I do it every once in a while. I remember when I had to do it for Butterfree because of the whole stream going out thing, and I finished the run offline. And hey, Ju-sun. Almost done cleaning the house. Nice, nice. Yeah, now I can be chilling in the background for a while. At least as long as my nose doesn't give out at some point. Because fortunately, I haven't started sneezing again, but I don't know when that will just suddenly pick up. You know what that means. Fish! Hopefully this should be fine. Yeah, I was only able to kill there with a crit. Alright, well, I need food, so I'm gonna keep moving. Tried doing Step-Title today. Had 2 instances of no max elixirs, and your only items were Stamina Band and Warp Scarf. Oh boy. 1 PP on Linked Absorb, 0 on Bullet Seam to Track, 94F, use Warp Scarf, Aerodactyl used Agility Card, so I put you to sleep, and both came to you. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it's a pretty tough scenario to actually get out of. Which is also why agility is just so broken, because it just allows for these crazy situations where there's like almost nothing you can do, because they just get multiple turns. And turns are very strong. But okay, a big apple, but it's sticky. It's a little awkward. Wouldn't mind finding a grimy trap now, actually. Man, we did find another Joy Seed, which is kind of nice. We are going to be saving them for a while, though, so... Oh... That's maybe bad? How am I going to deal with this? Okay, that's good. I need this Elekid to die. Return. Well, that's fine for now. Okay, good. So now the one thing that is scary is I am at 2 belly. So, that worked out, but I might be dead. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. not do too much. Oh, it's not even dead. It's pretty bad. I think we're just gonna lose this run. There's not really much I can do if there's just no food around. I may actually have to eat the Joy Seed. Just to live. Yeah, I actually have to eat a Joy Seed. That sucks. Hopefully I can save the other one. But I am not hopeful. I think I'm gonna have to eat both just to try and live. Alright, I'll try and eat this Max Elixir. Okay, food. And I can eat it. Alright. Now we should be okay. I definitely had to eat that, had to eat that Choice Seed there to just live. But at least I get to save the other one, so that's fine. Okay, you know, you can land one of these sticks. You don't have to miss all of them. Alright, let's eat this big apple, and then we're good to go. Okay, there's another Max Elixir too. It's kind of nice. Really, from a Joy Seed versus a Heal Seed? Yeah, they're the same. It's built 5. Zero to the South is pretty similar. I've actually cleared it pretty recently on stream.
He is asleep. He's just imposing sleep.
Also, Tremendous, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 18 months support. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. Wow. I just cannot land a single one of these sticks. I don't know why. But it's just constantly missing. These oranberries could be nice. Is there a mascot Pokemon for Zero Isle South? In what way? Like, if you're referring to, like, a best Pokemon for it? Also, wow, I only did 2? It's kinda crazy. I mean, there's nothing that you really get, like, Pokemon-wise, as a reward. But if you just mean in terms of... like a Pokemon that's really good for the dungeon? I mean, there's a couple, but I think it's more just good in Explorers resets in general. So I wouldn't really say there's like a mascot. Ground type, but can't learn dig. But yeah, those ones are always mentioned for sure. But like I said, that's more so for just like level resets in general, not really for Zero Isle South specifically. It'd be the same as like saying Alakazam is really good There's like the mascot for Wish Cave, but like it's good in all the level resets. You know, these Grammy traps might actually be good. I'm gonna start getting rid of some of this useless stuff. There we go. Alright, now I at least have Grammy food. Alright, there was about 3 inputs that were dropped there. Maybe I should keep moving. Okay, so still neutral even on Ralts. Switch working on your computer. Noise. Oh man, are there any Wonder Tiles on this floor? Sticky Grammy food, wow. I don't like how many times I'm getting defense dropped here. Sticky Grammy food cannot be Grammy trapped, because Grammy food itself just can't be. Also, okay, there is a Wonder Tile, that's a relief. It only works on apples. Yeah, at this point, I could definitely see it being Dragon. Just neutral and everything.
Just imposing sleep!
And Unknown, thank you for the resub as well. Thank you for the 22 months of support. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. And thank you for the luck. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving this floor now. Alright, well, we get to learn water sport. No thank you. I'm good. Alright, let's see. Still kind of need food, because I've only got one bit of grimy food left. More HP is kind of nice. And we are, in fact, fish. Not very effective on Geodude. Finally something that's not neutral. Nice double miss, great. Actually, you know what? Ice Beam. What can I get rid of here? Probably just the Chesto Berry. Is that a Keck Shot? That was also not the best thing to run into. Got anything? Ooh, Reviver Seed? Alright, well, we got some stuff to sell. Everything else I can use. Alright, let's find some Skarms. Alright, there's one. Little effect, so it does appear to be poison. Alright, one moment. Okay. That should be enough. I want to see more Skarmory, but we might just be getting a bunch of Exeggutor. But also handy. But yeah, so far this one is looking pretty nice. Let's see, so... if I do this, it's probably enough. Yeah. Alright, just one more Skarmory, and we're level 8. So many Exeggutor. That's kind of annoying. Play it safe. Doesn't kill. That's gonna kill it for sure. Yep. I should probably try to grind here, so we are gonna save the apple. Somebody not to. Alright, there is a Skarmory at least. Wait, what's the next level? Do we still have the EXP curve? Dang, it's a bit too high up. Because I'm trying to decide if it's worth it for me to fight this Skarmory, or if I need to use a Joystick on the next level. I don't know how many levels it is until the 8Ks. Oh, we still have a 2, a 3, and a 5. Alright, then it should be fine for me to fight this. Thank you for the info quills. Let's see, so... Actually, okay, so stat-wise, it is looking pretty reasonable now. There's so many not to. Starving. Yeah, I guess that wasn't the worst time for it to get hungry. Would have been a lot scarier if it was against a Skarmory. Although I don't think Skarmory is gonna kill me, at least. There might be annoying, though. It's just the sticks, that's fine. Could have been a lot worse. 30? Ugh. I'm worried it might kill itself. There we go. Well, there goes that not to. Yeah, it's the same issue. Just regular attack, please. Okay. I mean, maybe I can just kill with struggle. Okay. Whew. The 1 damage with the crit. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't need the sticky sticks, so it's all good. Honestly, them tanking the sticky trap was actually not the worst. Cool. Alright, down to only grimy food left. Well, the growl is kind of annoying. Was a little worried that it was gonna accidentally die there, but worked out. I mean, I shouldn't be in danger here, but I'm a little worried. We'll just play it safe and just get on the stairs. I'm not worried about them doing damage to me, so I should wake up before anything, like, serious happens. There we go. I'm just gonna move on. That's kind of annoying, actually. I don't know if I have the food to deal with a monster house now. Oh, jeez. Alright, level 10 at least. I do want these rocks, actually. Oh, this is citrus berry? I do kind of want that too. I don't know what this thing's HP is. Okay. I was pretty sure it was low. But I couldn't be 100% sure. Okay, there's the citrus berry. Okay, well, we need food kind of badly, because I am officially out again. Return, great. But yeah, if only. Would have been nice. Oh. I mean, that does work. That's better than food. So the interesting thing about this type belt is I think I'm actually going to use it more as a food resource rather than for like a grind. Because once I hit the 8Ks, I don't think it's actually that worth it for me to, like, wait on floors and grind, get EXP. Especially because I do have a Joy Seed. But at least I don't starve, which is kind of nice. The type belt would have been amazing on the Starmray floors, but getting it here does work. Because at least I am still grinding at this point. The immediate grind goal is to get to the 8Ks, so I can use my Joy Seed. Ultimate goal would probably be to get to Magnitude, which is level 16. Because Magnitude is very strong. Yeah, we did run out of food, but we found something that works pretty well to counter that. Man, it looks like I haven't dropped any frames, so shouldn't be buffering. Do you recommend your first Recruit 'em All in Sky to be a speedrun? I mean, it's fine. Because that's pretty much what I did. My first Recruit 'em Alls for any of the games were speedruns, not casually. I think it works out fine. Am I feeling better after sneezing? No. No, I'm still feeling it. I've had to mute a couple times, because I needed to sneeze. But adult decisions, lasagna and ice cream for breakfast. Pretty nice. It's a very interesting combination. And it's really annoying because like it straight up only started happening like as soon as I hit live. Really? Can you land moves, please? Yeah, for me, my throat's fine. It's more, it's just my nose. Because I keep having to clear it, and that's the thing that's annoying, is like the, not really sniffles, but just like, I almost want to say snorting. I don't know if that's quite right either, but like, yeah, just the need to keep clearing it out is very annoying. No, I mean, it'd be one thing if there were, if there was anything coming out, but there's not. It's literally just the feeling. It's like weird air, if that makes any sort of sense. It's air that I just don't want. Maybe being blocked by air? I don't know. I don't know how best to describe it. It is definitely annoying. I don't know. Either way, I'm sorry that it's happening. I'm trying to not sniffle as much, but it is tough. Something is stirring. Move on to 20F, that's fine. Fire Blast? Wow. Sure. Oh, there's a Keck shop. Okay. Was not expecting that on this floor. But that does work. I can just immediately sell it. Alright, level 11. We do get water gun. I guess secret power seems fine. This weirdo seems good. Don't talk to Keck that way. He's not weird.
He's asleep. He's just imposing sleep.
Also, Sean, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 28 months support. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. And no worries. Enjoy the lurk. I could actually do like a mud slap water gun link. I might do that at some point. We actually do have quite a few max elixirs, so I wouldn't mind setting it up that way. But yeah, we found X-ray specs and pass scarf in the same shop. And then later found a reviver seed too. I should probably move on to the next floor. Because it'd be good to start looking for cast form. Oh, okay, well not in the sun though. We'll probably move on one more floor. Fish. And fish do be fishing. Double absorb in the sun? Probably not. I think we'd still be okay. Okay, that still did 5. That's good. And it'll make the rocks easier. I might as well just eat this. I don't want it turning into grimy food. But yeah, Barboach has been having some good stat gains, so we're actually pretty tanky now. Hidden power was sealed, that's fine. I love how these games make random Pokemon strong that normally aren't by having them as higher levels in random dungeons. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Like, especially cast form, just very strong for whatever reason. They gave it a fixed level and they were like, you know what, we're good. That works. Yeah, level 16 is the ultimate goal. At least for the moment. I don't know if that'll change, but we will see. For now, though, the goal, like the current goal is just to get level 13, I guess. Basically get through this level and then Joyous Seed. And then hopefully find more Joyous Seeds from there. What if for next year's April Fool's you did a Wish Cave run, but without items or multiple, to make it on par? I could consider doing something like that. It'd be kind of funny. I'll have to remember, though. There's a good chance that I forget by the time that rolls around. I would do another level reset if I manage to ever finish the series. The real question is, will I ever finish the series? Because, I mean, there are certainly some Pokemon that, like, while theoretically doable, are extremely hard. So, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. But, yeah, I don't know if I would specifically do Destiny Tower. That is a pretty high candidate, but as of right now, I don't know which level reset I would want to go to next. But I would do another level reset. Like, it's possible I do one for a different game. Because who knows? Maybe by the time this series is done, there's going to be like 1 or 2 new Mystery Dungeon games. And I'll want to do the level resets from them. There are still hard Pokemon left. I mean, at this point, it's mostly hard Pokemon. Not all of them, for sure. Like, I still have some, you know, like Barboach right now has been pretty good. But, yeah, I mean, we've still got plenty of difficult ones to go. But also Forte, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 20 months of support. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. And hey Garo, appreciate the luck. At 30 streams trying to beat Feebas. Could be more. Could be more. Okay, well Suicune is not supposed to be a hard Pokemon. I'm just unlucky with it. But yeah, Magikarp, Cleffa, Togepi, Ditto is probably the one I'm most afraid of. Unknown is also pretty bad, yeah. All of the bugs as well. This is gonna take too long. Although, nah, we'll just rock. $46,000 Gs. Well, that one's level 1 to 10, so it's not that every level from 1 to 10 is 46,000 each. It's just, like, overall, it's gonna take that much. That being said, I want to say that there are some that do take more than 30,000, but I would actually have to double check that, because I do not remember for sure. It has been probably years since I've last looked at, like, level ups, like the EXP curves for, like, Pokemon beyond level 30 or so. So I don't really remember, but I feel like that could be the case. The poll has started. Or I guess I should say the poll redemptions. The poll itself has not started yet. Although, weirdly enough, I don't actually see it. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I had to reload. My activity feed was not updating. Yeah, this is still the first attempt of the day, and it's going pretty well. It's been a long one so far, because we do now have Tight Belt, so I'm using it as much as I can. But even before I got the Tight Belt, I got most of the levels thanks to just getting some good food. The fish. But yeah, Human's not here yet. Maybe they're busy with something. It's tough to be around for every Sunday. I mean, hell, I'm not around for every Sunday, and I'm doing the runs. Okay, can I actually take this down? Honestly, the only way I can really do it is with linking, I'm pretty sure. Which honestly, I could. Because if I just use regular attacks, we're not killing this thing. Even this is gonna take a while. Wanting to watch a stream for a while but miss 7? Ooh. Yeah, sometimes it's tough to catch it on Sundays if you've got other stuff going on. Unless you mean the random streams during the week, which they're very random. I honestly hardly even know if I'm gonna stream until like maybe a couple minutes before I actually end up streaming. Actually, I just realized I hit level 12. I should Joy Seed now and then kill this thing. But yeah, it's very good stat gains. That one actually wasn't as good, but it's still 2s. We take it. Usually here every Sunday, but sometimes you're sleepy. Fair enough. It is the weekend. Sometimes you just want to get some rest. Wow, it's a lot of cast form right now. It's actually kind of nice. You sleep with this dream on the TV and sometimes you dream about it? Nice. Purity Force dreams, let's go. Purity Force dreams. It's so many twigs. I also hate that fish, appreciate the luck. You've fallen asleep to the VODs of Purity Force runs on more than one occasion? Honestly, I'm glad to hear it. I think I've said this on stream before, but it is kind of nice that my VODs can provide that for some people, because I know I do that with other people's videos. It's kind of nice to hear it going around. That is a cool snake icon. Yeah, sleeping during the night streams is also fair. It is the only time I can really do it during the week. It's nice until YouTube decides to blast your ears out with ads. Oops. Yeah, not too much to be done about that unless you have like premium or an ad blocker. Yeah, probably not. Sub Snake is very cool. I guess getting poisoned now is probably not the worst, because at least I was about to leave anyways. Its name is Subby. Subby the Snake. Well, I guess it's Subby the sub button, but like, I just see it as a snake. Almost always type button runs end up making the runs like a lot longer, usually by an hour or so. Although it also depends on how much grinding I want to do. The main reason I'm still grinding with this run is because I know that level 16 has a good move, so it's worthwhile. The downside is just that it takes 80k to get there. Keep moving on. More X-ray specs is kind of funny. I don't really need a second pair, but I guess I could sell it. That'll probably be one of the first things dropped if I find more useful stuff right now. See into the future. Man, X-raying through time would be crazy. Yeah, it's been a bit since I was using hidden power. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, the Trico run was very long. At least that one was for good reason. Agility was worth it in the end. Like, did I absolutely need it to get the clear? No, but was more fun. Do I learn this? No. Oh, if you're looking at my doc, the seasons were more just like it was something I randomly came up with at one point during the series, because it felt like there was a distinct shift between how I do, like either how I was approaching some of the clears or the time between doing them. Mainly because the like first season, as I called it, was in 2020, and I took a pretty long break from doing the clears at the end of 2020. And then I didn't get back to it for, yeah, I think until like later half of 2021. So because of that, I set it up as like there was pretty drastic shift in how I was approaching the clears at that point. So I was like, you know what? This is essentially like a different season of Purity Forest. So I started trying to come up with names for them as I went along. I'm curious as to when I'll feel the next shift in the series. Because as of right now, Season 5 of it has gone on for a while. And also, hey human, welcome in. The final stretch will most certainly be its own season. Most likely. Because yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't actually mean anything more than just, like, the names I'm giving it. But I feel like it also gives some interesting story arcs to how the Purity Forest clears have gone on over the years. It has been 3 years, it's funny. At some point, I could probably just make, like, a split. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Even 2 years is still a long time. I'll have to figure something out. No dead fish. Run is still going pretty well. We should be able to hit level 14 without too much trouble. Getting to level 16 will take some time though. I guess we will drop some of the X-ray specs. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We will sell some of the X-ray specs. Cool. I guess Natsu's getting added. I'm trying to remember if I've done Natsu.
You have. I've requested it in the past.
Okay.
I want a little newt.
A little newt.
Little newt.
Yeah, I have 2 sets of X-ray specs, so we're good. I was actually keeping the second pair to sell if I found a Keck shop, and I did. So it worked out. Yeah, we are really cutting into the ones that I haven't attempted now. Nice damp. Although that does mean that there is a Poliwag on the floor. So, oh boy. Yeah, and there it is.
Small bird, no fly.
No.
Small bird, no fly.
Good try. Yeah, that's what damp does. It prevents the explosions.
It also it prevents explosion and self-destruct. In main series as well. Newt Newt can't fly. Its wings aren't fully developed yet.
Yes, Poliwag causes damp. It's the only Pokemon in this area that has it. The only other possibility is if it's raining, then that also gives like a damp status to the entire dungeon. Well, not the entire floor, I should say. But that one is a bit more obvious. But yeah, Poliwag having that ability is what prevents it. As long as it's somewhere on the floor, explosions just do not happen anymore. Honk noise.
Honk noise.
I'm glad you enjoyed that little guy from my favorite game.
I need food. My stomach be rumbly.
You should go get some food. I at least had some cereal before I started stream. You haven't eaten yet.
I have not. I'm hungry. I'm big hungry.
Also, wait, what?
I also don't know what I want. Maybe I want cereal. I haven't had cereal in a while. Maybe milk.
No,
Boy, I told you cereal.
I had to do it without milk.
We have a little cinnamon roll. Or a little cinnamon roll around.
Nice. The cat has turned into a cinnamon. 1000 EXP. I'm so close. I guess I can keep moving on. Oh, have to sleep in 2 hours as you're starting something akin to an internship tomorrow. Good luck with that, human, but that is also fair. Get some rest before that. Let's see. I guess probably teaching Facade is fine. Like, the Poison Hidden Power is okay and all, but I'd rather just have more moves, not use max elixirs too much. Oh, it's at 1 HP. You're making miso soup for the whole week so you have breakfast? Wait, like, is that the internship? Or are you just mean like you've prepared it in advance so you have breakfast ready for the week? Okay, gotcha. Keep moving. Ooh, a teacher. Kind of like what Rob's doing. Yeah, I feel like teaching's gotta have its challenges in this day and age. And true, and like cool. ice beam. Ooh. Alright, well, that is going to replace Facade, for sure. That is definitely a nice find. Let's see. Honestly, I don't even think I really need this Troll Orb, so I'm not gonna steal from you, Keck. You can have my my tools for thievery. Actually, you know what? I can just teach it. Well, I'll teach it later. I'm gonna use up the facades first and then do it. Oh yeah, I got plenty of cash. We're still over 10,000. By this point, we tend to have a ton of money. Like, I'd say being unable to buy stuff from the shop is really only an issue for the first 15, 20 floors. But like, there's a lot of times where I could just have enough money by floor 10. Especially since I didn't buy anything from the early Keck shop, and I already have both a pass scarf and X-ray specs. That's why the stealing is nice, because you can also get a bunch of stuff to resell back to Keck that you stole. And also appreciate the Lux. We're definitely having a pretty lucky time so far, so hopefully we can keep it up. Man, I really want to... I want to get to level 15. But it might take a while. I wonder if it's worth it for me to actually rush 50F now. I think it might be. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna keep looking for items, because max elixirs and stuff would be really good to get. Let's get out of this. Oh my god, okay, at least I went into the gap. Man, confused and slowed is really annoying. Okay, there we go. Now let's just fight everything. Man, I want to find more max elixirs. Any more Rust TMs would also be nice. An Attract TM would also work just as well. Maybe even better. Let's see. I actually did have a heal seed, so I could have used that, but it's fine. Max elixirs cannot spawn in monster houses. That's a bit unfortunate. No, only money TMs and orbs can spawn in monster houses, so if you see anything else show up in one, it's not a monster house. Yeah, it's very helpful to remember. And luckily the pool is not that big for them. It's only apples in the hack, that's kind of funny. That would definitely throw me off. Oh wait, that's the only way to get any apples? Jeez, okay. That is scary. Barboach is in fact gaming. And gaming pretty well. I am at the point where Frost does not one-shot a lot of these enemies. If an enemy picks up a gummy, it's a guaranteed monster house somewhere on that floor. The gummies of death. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's use a max elixir now. Oh, there's the grimy food. Wait, today is One Punch Man, the One Punch Man anime's 10th anniversary? It's been out for that long? That's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, little advertising sounds about right. I didn't even know that there was a Season 3 being made. I also appreciate the luck FX. Funny enough, my issue with Season 2 is that I didn't know where to watch it. So I just don't know what it's about. I just know it exists. Honestly, this sounds very similar to the issues people had with Blue Lock going from Season 1 to Season 2. Although at least they put a ton of effort into the end of Season 2. Blue Lock was honestly so hype. Like, I got recommended it from a fellow classmate when I was in college, and oh man, I so glad that I tried it out. I could use my X-ray specs. I could, like, flash them, but I'm also just getting EXP as well, so I don't mind just checking through the entire floor. Although now that I am poisoned, that does slightly change things. I might just quick flash them to see if there's anything in the top right, and if not, I'm just gonna leave. Okay, you can hit this thing, by the way. You don't actually have to miss every move. There is something... Oh, wait, we got paralyzed, so we're not even poisoned anymore. So that is fine. Oh yeah, Spy Family's back. Cindy and I will probably be watching it this season. That should be a fun one. What even is To Your Eternity about? Like, I've seen it pop up in recommendations, but like, I've never actually tried it. I didn't understand what it was about. I still need to figure out what anime are even coming out this season, because, like, I haven't really looked into it. Honestly, I still haven't even finished a bunch of the, Ooh, I got Doomseed. Yeah, I still haven't finished a bunch of them from last season. I'm on, like, episode... or, like, one episode away from the end, in a lot of cases. Because, like, the last couple weeks just got super busy. But yeah, Doomseed for level 16. We want it for Magnitude, because getting 2 Magnitudes would definitely replace my Water Gun Mud Slap setup. And if I just get 1, then I replace Ice Beam. But because I have the Doomseed now, I think I will probably do it over my linked moves. God drops a spear in the world for it to learn about it. It takes the shape of a rock it came across, then a wolf that came across it that died. Interesting. Is it just like a, like an exploration kind of show? Where you more just experience it for the vibes, rather than for, like, any specific conflict going on? Wow, this is actually getting pretty tough for my decision-making. I'm wondering if I should actually drop off the other Max Elixir. Yeah, we don't have to worry about Bug Bite here. That is certainly a lot more annoying in the other Mystery Dungeon games. Alright, well, there's no Keck Shop, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to see one. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of items here. Surprisingly, I didn't have any warp seeds. Okay, well, I'm poisoned now. Also, what? I'm trying to pick out certain parts. I'm just like, what is happening? I want to swap out here. Honestly, it's probably gonna be this. Another tight belt. It's getting kind of tough to decide what to keep and what to not. That could be really bad. I hope this kills. It doesn't? Uh-oh. Okay. Fortunately... Okay. There we go. Alright, that got a little dangerous there. Fortunately, I'm not really taking damage from these enemies, so we're not in immediate danger. That could have been bad. Alright, should be good. 2 tight belts, 2 X-rays, 2 pass scarves. I mean, hopefully the pass scarf shows up next run. I think we're good this run. Okay, time to use Max Elixir. Up to 80 HP. We'll just eat this. Oh, that PP0 trap could have been really annoying. Well, I don't have magnitude yet. More joy seeds would be nice. Because, yeah, going from level 15 to level 16 will take a while. But yeah, no warp scarf, no attract. Attract would definitely be really, really nice. Warp scarf would be a good safety item at this point. Or if I just want to go fast through this. Rest could also be a possibility. If I don't find attract, that is definitely something that could replace Ice Beam. Roar. I wonder how a Barboach would attempt to roar. Being the little fish thing that it is. Oh. Do I Joyous Seed now? I could. With the link box here, I think I actually do. Alright. So, let's delink. And get rid of Mudslap. Oh shoot, I forgot to Doom Seed. Okay, there we go. And then let's do... You know what? I could link Frost Water Gun. Maybe that's better. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. It basically puts you right at the previous level, but with 1 EXP needed to get to, like, back. So, it is nice for getting moves multiple times. Alright, let's do... this and this. And then we should be good. Magnitude was sealed. Well, it's fine. Alright. I think we're going to change gears here and start just running through this. That sucks. I mean, I do have another link box, so I can relink them. But, man, I didn't even get to use the double magnitude. Huh. Sure. Level 17, why not? Okay, I mean, I'm glad I didn't immediately relink. Are you... Jeez. Fortunately, because I hit the 1 max elixir, hitting the second one's... or not PB0 trap. The second one is not as bad. But, seriously? I'll drop this one. Magnitude 10, heck yeah. Anyway, Magnitude wants to deal damage. It really does damage. Honestly, not a very big monster house. I was kind of hoping for a bit more enemies. All that's left are the skip loom, which I can just water gun. Even flying types stand no chance against Magnitude. Oh my god, the Magnitude 10. Yeah, they were done.
Beesh.
Okay, let's max elixir and relink here. Ooh. Okay, actually, another link box is nice in case we end up hitting more PP0 traps. Wait, what? It turned around. Ooh, life seed. Okay, up to 97 HP. Triple digits soon. One of my stun seeds. Alright, well, fortunately, I have one that's not sticky over here, so... Ooh, and there's an electrode in here. I can eat this. Now we're on fire, but sure. Is a keck shop. Hunger, warp. I eat the apple. There's a sticky warp scarf. Do I even have the space for this? I probably don't need it. And I need a cleanse orb. Yeah, we'll just... I mean, I can't even really take this. Wow, I really am kind of set here. Do I really need the mobile orb? Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, the mobile orb is nice because it's essentially a single item that allows me to clear a floor without using any other items. Because once I've used it, I can just hide in the walls from anything else. So I just don't get in any other situations where I have to use something. Technically you can have Type Belt on with the mobile orb, but it doesn't matter because when you're in the walls, your belly will always go down 5 every step you take in a wall. It does not matter whether you have, like, any items equipped. It is just forced. True. Well, you can't BA in the walls. Like, you can't do a wait, but you can do just, like, a regular attack. Okay, can this die already? Like, jeez. I don't even care about the XP, I just want it dead. But yeah, if you just do, like, a regular attack in the walls, that would also do it. Or if you're, like, attacking an enemy while you're inside the walls, that would do it too. Bullet Seed. There's another mobile orb. Yeah, I mean... I really like this setup. I kind of want to just make it to ADF now. $99. Any other way that we get an HP boosting item or we level up, we will be in triple digits. Alright, this works. I hope it's not. It would be funny, but I hope it's not. A lot of quick seeds this run. Alright, let's get a good magnitude going here. They're probably both in rock range. Okay, anything... Big Apple... Oh, there is a Cleanse Orb. Well, I could have taken the Warp Scarf. I should keep that on hand. Oh, man. What to get rid of? Honestly, I think it's gonna have to be Type Belt now. Big Apple... I do need it. Honestly, it's gonna have to be Luminous, I think. I don't really know what else. Because, man, everything else is incredibly useful. Maybe I can use up a Max Elixir? Thinking about doing that. I mean, maybe I don't need 2 Stun Seeds. I do like having Stun Seeds because they're really good against Parasect and Venomoth. They don't necessarily kill me, but the thing is if Venomoth gets a boost and does like multiple Silver Winds in a row before I get an action, then it sucks. But I do have a Quick Seed to deal with it. I do have Magnitude. Like, maybe it's fine. Aerodactyl I'm not worried about, because Pass Scarf. But, I mean, if it's with other things, then it's kind of rough. Quick Seeds are the best item that I can have, because speed is broken. So I'm not getting rid of those. It's crazy how versatile the Quick Seeds are. I mean, I think Super Leaf knows how important speed is. You don't get to over 300 clears in this dungeon without understanding the importance of speed. It's kind of annoying to get poison there. How did I know that was a Ditto? I didn't. But I didn't want to use my other moves because Frost was disabled by the trap. But yeah, there we go. Triple digits. Let's see. Honestly, I'm just gonna use it. Alright, where are the stairs? Okay, I'm kinda worried now. Okay, that was a longer floor than I was expecting. I didn't want to use the Oranberry there, but I was very much considering it. But yeah, Magnitude would have hit Keck. There was no way I was going to do that. That would have been very, very bad. Magnitude just hits everything. I don't like this. Okay, at least we killed it. Cool. Hit it again. Well, so hey, Cly. Long time no see. How's it going?
Why?
But yeah, it do smell like fish. This fish attempt has been very good. Do the thing? What? What thing?
No. No. No.
Actually, you know what? I have a lot more max elixirs. Let's do this. Hopefully I can find another link box at some point. But yeah, things have been good. Ooh. Well, we're gonna keep that around.
The emote doesn't exist anymore? Great.
Really? Oh, well. That's funny. Actually, wait, that's a shop, isn't it? Yeah, oh my god, how big this shop is. We can actually just straight up do that. Maybe Keck had a massive sale and that's all that's left. Real estate? Ooh, okay.
You can still spam it in Discord, Clyde, no!
It's looking a little awkward. Alright. Wow, magnitude 5 and 4, great. Oh my god. Really? And then you get... Okay, I see how it is, game.
I think if I came back and used the emote immediately, then he would curse me for life.
Clyde, I would go back to Europe, go to your specific country, find you, and smack you.
Find you. Goddamn. Oh my god, I just realized, like, what is this? Okay. Just a long hallway that leads to nothing. It does honestly feel like a gates layout.
All that effort just
Oh
for
my
me?
God.
Yes.
Well, that Zangoose is not surviving. Alright, that'll take out the Peepatar. Maybe Doug Trio showing Barboach the way actually helped. Wow, actually, honestly, I kind of want to wait one more level just because I actually got a lot of EXP from that. I'm gonna have to use a max elixir soon anyways, so that'll free up a bit of inventory space. Also, man, this floor was a mess. Like, what the heck? Why did this not connect? I need to find food at some point, too. The one downside of getting rid of that tight belt when I did. Alright, we do have another link box already, so it's fine. Invisify is amazing. So, yeah, we get rid of Luminous here. I mean, I kind of have to hope I don't delink twice, because, like, what am I even supposed to get rid of? I've already delinked a bunch of times this run. Surely we've exhausted all of the traps ever. Another shop. I can do this. Dang, those are some low rolls. Oh my god. I want it out of that floor. That many defense drops is not good. Also, I just realized that there's another shop. I was trying to figure out what to do with the food. Man. Maybe I just eat it. Oh, it's just a regular apple. I can eat that for sure. I thought it was gonna be a big apple. Okay, what do we got? Man, there's so many. Let's magnitude this. Wow, double magnitude 4. That should be alright. Oh, jeez. Okay, both of those traps would have been kind of annoying. Let's see, maybe just use the atomizer. We get another big apple, okay. Sure. You know what? Sure. Let's do this. Do this.
Fly, human, I hate both of you.
What happened?
They both send me it. DMs.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna fight both of you.
Cindy getting prepared for a European tour as we speak.
Looking at plane tickets right now. Hey you. You deleted the message, I see you, human.
Whoa. I don't know why, but that sounded louder than usual. But Efra, thank you for the raid.
Oh,
Welcome
they
in.
put it in your Discord.
It has a beard.
Go back to watching the YouTube video.
Okay. They are pretty far along in this run. Barboach is doing super well, so it is looking pretty promising. Still not at 80F yet, but we'll get there pretty soon.
Hi, Efra.
Another cleanse orb. Nah, that's not. It's a bit unfortunate. If I wasn't poisoned, maybe. Appreciate the luck, well. Enjoy your shower.
Oh, do you want emote only mode?
Yeah, I probably should.
It's okay. I won't use the emote for the rest of the year. Beautiful. Great.
No.
So we got 2 months of not, or 3 months technically, of not seeing that.
I might as well just eat this. Oh, great. Well, I'm poisoned again. I was hoping it would be paralysis, but nope. Star's right there, though, so it's fine. Okay. You know, you could land a water gun at some point. Okay, that not being enough was actually kinda scary. Oh, okay, I just need one more enemy, actually. 90 will work.
Oh, the cinnamon roll has turned around. Do not the fish. Do you fish? Do you the fish?
Fish is going.
The fish.
Okay, well, let's keep moving on.
You hope nothing bad happened in the last 7 or 4 floors? Well, unfortunately, I was attacked. And then 4. Sure.
The duality of magnitude.
The duality of magnitude. I got attacked by 2 other mods.
Okay, enjoy sippies.
How the heck Magnitude activated Flame Body? Because Magnitude is a ground type move, and ground type in Generation 3 is considered physical.
Alright, max belly, going into ADF. Let's see how this goes. Appreciate the luck. And we get a life seed, nice. More HP. Oh shoot, is a Shuppet coming? Okay, luckily it was just enough for both of them. Sure, now I have 2 link boxes. This actually doesn't look good. Don't really trust this thing. Ooh. Okay. How should I play this? Probably just go around. We don't really need this. Luminous Orb could be nice. Okay, nice. Okay, no instant spores of relief. Also, wow, that water gun damage. Wow, the double magnitude 10. That is kind of nice to see. Alright, well this is probably a monster house, but that's fine. And the stairs were in here anyway, so I had to do this. Alright. And magnitude 10, nice. Huge damage. Nothing even stood a chance. I'm gonna rest, but I don't really want to change my moveset at this point, so keep going. It's probably not a shop, but it'd be funny if it actually is. Okay, never mind. Nothing that I was too interested in there, other than maybe the quick seed, but it's kind of crazy to see. I'm curious as to how many shops overall I've had this run, because it feels like a lot. This has got to be one of my highest amounts of shops in a run. Okay, that got a little close. We'll just play it safe. No real reason not to. Oh, there's the maw. Okay. Let's play this a little safe. Just because they're both right next to me. Another cleanse orb, sure, could come in handy. Don't know if I like that. Okay. Honestly, I think I just quick seed here. Get a warp seed for it. I don't really like the quick seed for warp seed trade, but it's fine. We're pretty close to the end. I might as well just use the max elixir now. Make sure that I just have magnitudes ready to go. Alright, never mind. Wait. Okay. That's not great. You know what? Mobile orb, let's go. It is in fact quite nice. Ooh, that's a very low roll.
I know you're in the 80s or 90s, but I have a question for you.
What's up?
Have you ever seen and or tried one of these?
What is that?
This is the Jujubee.
What are they?
They're like...
They nuts?
No.
They look like giant nuts.
They're fruits. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of like a dried apple. Take a little nibble. There is a seed in the middle of it, but it's a thin seed. Kind of like an olive pit. I like them.
Seems fine.
You want the rest of
It
it?
doesn't have much of a flavor.
No, not really.
It feels like a very tame apple.
Mm-hmm. So, these are also called Chinese dates or red dates. But they don't really have a date feel. Hey, do you want to refer?
Sure, but after the run, please.
Of course, I just want to know. I mean this because apparently we were invited to a thing next Sunday. I wanted to see if you were texted about it.
No more sleeping on the stairs for you.
here.
Okay. Alright, starting to use up quite a few resources. That's fine. We can pass Scarf and then this thing isn't a threat. Alright, it's gonna be a little annoying because it's probably gonna spam the rocks. But that's fine. The rocks aren't gonna kill me.
Did she leave the room? Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't even get to use my Luminous Orb. I just kept getting stair floors over and over. Alright, well, there we go. That's Barboach done. Another first try clear, which I think that is another 2 in a row, which is pretty cool.
God, that list is long.
Yeah, it is definitely quite long. But yeah, I mean, those stat gains were definitely very nice. Super happy with that. Like, it started out pretty weak, but just getting a couple levels really changed it a lot. I mean, finding the early X-ray specs and Pass Scarf definitely helped keep me safe for a while, and then once I had the Type Belt, I was able to get all of the EXP I needed, and then eventually hitting level 16, get the double magnitude, and yeah, I mean, it's just a very strong run. It has been ages since I've last done a magnitude run, let alone a double magnitude run, so that was pretty cool to see. Definitely a very strong move for the reasons that we just showed.